Oh, right, then we should be live. So, hello everybody, and welcome back to First Division. And it has been a while since I've been on comms. There's been some comedian that I went to see, but it's been 3 weeks. I'm back now, and I am ready for some RPM First Division racing. Last week as I said, I weren't on comms, so there was Monza, and from what I saw, there was lots of crashes. So, looking at Singapore, which is known for its safety cars, I can only imagine what this race has in store for us. Singapore is known for its high temperatures, but right here in the UK, it's feels a lot warmer here than it probably is in Singapore. But we have our first car out on track. It's NXX, the current AlphaTauri driver who has shown promising pace but gets into a lot of incidents. So hope he can keep it clean and show us what he's truly made out of. It's the whole train of cars coming out, all on the first DRS straight at Sector 1. So that's going to be difficult to keep up with when they all do set their laps. And of course the track is changed. They have got rid of the corners that were normally there, but it is now a long straight, which should allow more overtaking and faster into the corners, and of course a shorter lap time. So NXX first to start his lap. If he doesn't invalidate, he will no doubt be on pole position for however long until somebody goes faster. DRS open to the first, or is it the first or second? Is the start finish straight the first DRS zone, or whatever? The longest DRS straight, that should be. Into Sector 2, I don't really know the corner numbers here. I think I only know turn 1, 2 and 3 as corner numbers. And we have Inorganic in chat. Hello Mr. Peter, and good luck to my teammates at the lovely Alpha Male car. Lovely is a strong word there, but you could just say Alpha Male car. And now NXX Purple Sector 2. Any person to set Purple Sector 2. So we head through the new straight. I wonder if we will get DRS there in a couple of years, maybe. Let's see NXX on the final corner. It's a fast final two corners. And he set a 1:30.1. Lisbon now will try to beat that lap time. He does in a 31.4. That's McLaren's starting his lap. Next should be Ivor. He goes third fastest on 1:34.4. I don't think he was pushing. I think he might have abandoned that lap. Next is Snellhank. He goes third fastest on 1:32.4. That's an Aston Martin. Now is Jones at 1:31.3. I'm trying to look at the map. There's a Haas Mikel. There's an Alpine crossing the line, I think. Oh, Marquis just said lap time 1:32. Spivey is next. He is a 1:34. That's Gory. I think that's how you say it. I think he's a reserve. Not sure if he's got a full-time seat yet. I did think he raced last week. But he has done a 1:32.8. Next is, looking at the map, it would be G Burr. He's starting his lap. Then there's NXX coming around with yellow flags. So I think, no, he's not. Chaos, go on Chaos. Let's see what he can do. A 1:08 in sector 2. There's an Aston Martin again out of the way for Chaos, causing the yellow flags. Luckily, you don't have to abandon your lap in yellow with those yellow flags in this game. Otherwise, that would I don't think there would be much lap time set. That could also be used tactically as well. Chaos does cross the line. 34.3 takes him up to 11th place. Next might be Danos, if it's not. I think it might be Jeweler. But on the map it looks like he's coming onto a lot of traffic, which they all seem to be going into the pits. And Jeweler, he crosses the line now, goes 10th fastest, though 33.5. Next is Bird G. We have Higgsy in chat saying evening Higgsy. Hope you enjoy the stream. He goes 5th fastest and 32.1. Next is Super Wario. He's at the final corner now. And let's see. Oh, we know he's invalidated, so it's gonna be him. What's that? That's the time Danos now. Let's see what he can do. He goes 2nd fastest, a 1:30.6 so far. Only 3 drivers have gone to the 1:30s, NXX, Danos and Bob. Next up, that is Ivor. I'm not sure, I think he's underfueled his car quite a lot, and now it's going to be a struggle to get back to the pit lane. Next, Organic goes just by his teammates by 6/10. Let's see who's next. He's still crawling to the line. Let's see, on the map there's a Williams, I believe. Might be he's going to the pits. There's McLaren. I think it's Falcon up, but he's going to the pits, I think. Well, Scooter, he's gonna start his first lap. Higgsy saying, enjoying the Red Bull win I'm about to witness. Currently 12th and 18th. Although it's just gone purple sector 1 as I say that. So maybe he's on. They did win in Netherlands from the fuel incident from Bob, as they would call it in Mercedes. Even from the AlphaTauri garage from very funny name that is. And Learner Driver, evening all, good luck to Williams, best track of the season, which screens a 30-second gap in Premier Division from the rest of the field. Let's see who's next. Mikel, he's starting his lap, I believe. So no, he hasn't got a fuel issue like Ivor had. Somebody just said lap time, I think that was Scooter. Organics, I think he's just started the lap. Spivey starting his lap. There's a Red Bull who's starting his lap. They're all starting to set their lap times now. Let's Bell Hank. There is Aston Martin who's going slow. It's just gonna cars go. And now all the cars are starting to leave the garage for what I believe will be their second run. Let's see, now it's unlucky starting his lap. I think Super Wario starting his lap. Trying to look, there's an Aston Martin. Is Jones, and I do believe he is on a flying lap. Currently 3/10 off the 130s and about 5/10 off Bob in third. And out of the final corner, he goes second fastest. 130.6. The purple sector 3 as well. See Mikkel, he invalidated. Next I believe is Bob. Oh no, Bob has spun. And he has lost the wing, so he will not be finishing that lap. Next is not Lisbon, it's inorganic. It's not inorganic, it's no, it's someone. Gory? Oh, it's, yep, Gory goes ahead of his teammates of 31.6. Next is an AlphaTauri, that would be Snow Hank. Don't think he improved, I think he's just started his lap. Ivor starting his lap. Believe John's way. It's Maki who has not improved. Oh, it's very difficult to keep up with all these cars. And next is a Mercedes, that's Jordan starting his lap. Forker starting his lap. There's an Aston Martin, that would be Jones. And he's followed up by Alfa Romeo, which is Lisbon. One creator gap here, safety car heaven. That is true. I should have thought about it. I'm expecting a lot of safety cars this race. Lisbon, he's going to cross the line now, and he has not improved. It's now a Haas coming in though. He's what's coming into the pits. I believe next is a Williams. No, it's the other Williams who's starting his lap time. So there's another. Oh, where's it all going? Then now he's going into the pits. Oh, I just feel I was unlucky. Oh no, that's the wrong Alpine. There's AlphaTauri getting nicely out of the way. So we'll watch Unlucky, who isn't on a lap, so that's just my luck. Next is now Hank is going to the pits. There's a Ferrari. It's Ivor who's invalidated. We'll just have a chance for finding people who aren't on laps. Mucky. He has gone up to 9th place, 31.8. I believe next is a Williams. It's Baker. He's gone 15th fastest at 33.5. Trying to see who's coming up now. I think he might be, not sure, as McLaren. It's Full Killer who's gone up to 17th place. There's an Alfa Romeo that is not on a lap. Resisting the Bob Sponge joke is very entertaining. It's quite difficult when you have a name like that. You have to live up to it. And so far, he's been doing well to not live up to that name until that one moment. Now, does he go into the pits? It's a very late call to the pits. He does go in there. Next is Chaos. And he goes up to 11th place of 32.0. Next is a Mercedes. I'm trying to figure out who that is. Then there's McLaren trying to cross the line. And that's what I'm trying to. And Ivor not on a lap. I don't think I've ever seen Ivor on a lap, to be honest. Let's see. Believe there's a Williams on the way. No. Yes. Oh god, there's so many cars so close together. Oh, NXX at 1:29.6, that is very impressive. And pole position looks to be already his, unless we can get a surprise. 4K going to pit. Next is Cal, who's starting his lap. Then there's a Red Bull. Both are starting their lap. See the Ferrari, that'd be Danos. Who isn't on a lap? Bob is not. Bob's invalidated. NXX, he set the fastest lap. Super Wario is not on a lap. Baker isn't. Mikel, I think, is. Believe he's just started his lap. So we'll watch him on his lap. Currently 15th place. 1:32.5. Let's see if he can go into the 1:31s maybe. Lots of yellow flags around the track. Just saw Red Bull cross the line. See both Mercedes crossing the line. Though one of them will be Bob, who's going to the pits. Can't wait to struggle to catch everyone crossing the line on their final run. Let's say I'll try my best. Mikhail is onto the new straight, which I'm not sure that counts as one corner now. The little turn to the left. Yeah, left. Almost confused my left and right for a second there. And Mikhail, final corner, he crosses the line and goes 13th fastest. Next is a Red Bull. It is Gori, and he will go 6th fastest, just ahead of Lisbon. Lisbon's gonna start his lap. Next is a Williams, who's starting his lap. There might be an Alpine starting their lap, which is unlucky. Everyone seems to be starting their lap. Danos might be finishing his lap. It doesn't seem like he has improved. There's a bunch of cars crossing the line now. Now it's just Scooter, who's gone up to 7th place. Is it Jones? No, it's Mocky, who's 9th, but hasn't gone up any places. Trying to figure out who's going to cross the line or not. I see Alpha Male, that's inorganic. He got 7th fastest, 2/10 ahead of his teammate. And now there's a nice gap to the rest of the cars, which is a nice breather. Lots of cars have already taken the checker flag. Spivey's invalidated. Next is a Red Bull, but I doubt they'll be on another lap, as I believe Gori's just ran out of fuel. Let's see, Lisbon, he's definitely on a lap. He'll be looking to try and maybe take 6th place after we lost them to Gori, the Alpha Males, and his teammates. He only goes up to 7th place, just ahead of his teammate. But Bergie has gone up into 6th place. Next is Aston Martin, and it's Jones. Can he take pole position? No, he cannot. He does not improve. See who's next. Scooter. Oh no, he's not going to be on a lap. Mocky, he is on a lap. Let's see how close he can get to his teammates. He goes 6th fastest at 1:30.9. I believe now there's only a few cars. Well, it's one less car. And in fact, I think that is all the cars done. And that is qualifying over. And it's been difficult to keep up with them this qualifying, but right now It's much easier to keep up with the race than it is qualifying. But NXX is on pole position with Unlucky in second place by, that is, six tenths. Not sure why I'm struggling with simple maths, seeing as I've got my GCSEs next year. But yeah, Unlucky second, Jones is third, Danos is fourth, Bob fifth, and NXX has managed to finish a second ahead of championship leader Bart. That is quite impressive. Mucky is sixth place, Bergie seventh, Goey 8th, Lisbon 9th, Inorganic 10th, Scooter 11th, Super Wario 12th, Chaos 13th, Mikkel 14th, Ivor 15th, Snellhank 16th, Jeweler 17th, Baker 18th, Fourkiller 19th, and Spivey 20th. Just remember, yep, this is a full grid, which I forgot to mention, which means more action, and probably one of the only full grids I'll ever commentate on. Don't think I've ever done any before. We've got Grazie Ragazzi, Polgon, AlphaTauri. Right, I'm assuming is NXX. And Chaos saying that went better than I thought it would. More drama. Now we get to play the fun game of crowd spotting, where we look at all the crowds while waiting. There doesn't seem to be any there. They're probably hiding behind them glass windows. Good protection if there's rain or anything, if it's windy. And it does look to be a dry race, so no rain to interfere with their strategies, and we'll get to see their strategies very soon, seeing what tyre they all start on for the next 31 laps, I believe it is. Singapore's probably one of the longest races on the calendar. It's a very long circuit with lots of laps in it, but that means more drama. Yay! The fun of waiting. 18 viewers out there. That's nice to see. Welcome all 18 people watching. Well, most of you are probably listening while racing, but as you can see, their strategy are a lot of hards. The top 3 is on hards, and Danos is on mediums, then Bob and Mocky are on hards, Bergie on mediums, Gory and Lisbon are on hards, Inorganic to Wario are on mediums, and Chaos is one of the 2 drivers on softs, Mikkel and Ivor on hards, Snellhank on softs, surrounded by cars on hards. We can expect to see a lot of positions gained from him. Jeweler, Baker, Fourkiller and Spivey all on mediums. And I can only imagine there'll be a hard medium strategy, or a medium hard, and I imagine Chaos and Snellhank will be thinking about a safety car, which in Singapore, that's basically basic knowledge. The Dream Duo safety car in Singapore. But a lot of the cars are gonna go long. Maybe they'll be expecting safety cars later on in the race. or NXX. They're all making it to their good spot, and they'll be looking to perfect their parking. Not have to get a disadvantage on the race start. And also forgot to mention, nobody forgot to mention the Ferrari livery. They've got the yellow, which they used in Monza. We do have some disqualifications: Goey, Scooter, and Chaos, and Jewel as well, and Snowhane and Spivey. But now I cannot see the lights. Oh, there we go. 5 red lights. Okay, let's go. See who gets the best start then. And it seems that NXX has got the start, and he has hold first place. Janos and Jones are side by side to turn 3. Jones looking around the outside. He's now going to be on the inside, and he is. Oh no, Janos looks like he's going to carry more speed around the outside there, and they are still side by side through the back straight. And Janos with the inside has took third place. More battles going on behind with a beautiful helicopter cam angle there. And Jones had a look, and back there, Goey and Bob. As Goey has got past Bob. Bob has lost 2 positions now. We'll look at the position change. So you can see there, it looks like Bob is under more pressure, but he has managed to hold on. And we have yellow flags, and we have Baker out of the race, and we have our first safety car on lap 1. Made it to sector 2. That is, I'm not sure if I should be surprised or not. Maybe surprised we made it that far. Chaos saying there's rain possible, and that's probably why they've gone on to hards to take them tyres till the rain. But it looks like there's going to be safety cars. Probably the mediums could make it as well, and probably even the soft, depending on when the rain comes in. We'll look back at the tyres. See Mocky there into the pit, as well as Mikkel. Do they have front wing damage, or is it strategy? Just strategy. Mikkel took wing damage. Ivor's also into the pits, also changing his front wing. So obviously more than one car involved in the safety car coming out. I love the time glitch. Saying Jonas is a minute behind. Can't wait for the day where that's fixed. Make things easier for us commentators to know the actual gap. So already possible race strategies. Not sure why you'd go on a medium, soft. Could work, especially with the safety cars. But probably could see that. Although there's going to be rain, so possible rain incoming. And none of the people on softs have actually pitted. So tyre wear is probably really good, or maybe it's just not the right choice to cancel lap 1. Although, if you go to soft and then go into hards until the rain, that probably could work. Jones for the win. I believe so. Wouldn't be surprised with how fast he is, with his speed and his potential. Well, right now he's in 4th place with 3 cars ahead of him, 3 very fast cars ahead of him. I believe that safety car will be coming in this lap. Making a prediction there. Safety car to be in this lap. Another good thing about Singapore, the new track changes is that the safety car goes around quicker as well, which, knowing Singapore is safety car will be out for a long time. Well, we're gonna probably get 90% safety car, 10% crashes. There's a beautiful helicopter camera over there. As John's saying, don't be silly. Question is, what wall will I hit? And concentrate, Mr. Jones. Jones getting himself the doubt, saying, oh, I don't think I'm gonna win. I'm gonna crash into a wall and I'm gonna lap the entire field 10 times. And when he crosses the line, second place will be probably on lap 15 before when they take the checkered flag. Not being biased or anything, but safety car is in this lap. My prediction was right. I'm very good at predicting when safety car will come in. And in Singapore, that's going to be happening quite a lot. So, NXX, he will lead us away. And thought he went there, but he was well done again. And he has gone now. And he has called, has he called Lucky Nothing? Yeah. Yeah. Potential. You have yellow flags. Something's happened. Snellhank has spun on before he's even reached the checkered flag, and I'm pretty sure he has lost his wing. And Bob has just made an overtake, and we have a virtual safety car. And if we do not get a red flag this race, I don't think it's in the game. I think they've turned the setting off because, wow, this is what I predicted for the race. But if I'm correct, Snellhank, yep, lost his wing. So he will have to make a pit stop. He'll be hoping he can make the pit stop before the virtual safety car comes in. And if you watch this hoping for overtakes, you'll be very mistaken. You have safety car simulator. Hooray! They say qualifying is very important in Monaco, but they haven't thought about the safety cars in Singapore. And the virtual safety car has ended now. And NXX is gone. We are racing once again. As we're gonna be waiting a while for DRS. I just realised DRS is gonna be very unlikely this race. Maybe for a lap or two. See if there's any battles going on behind. Gee, they're looking for an overtake. He's looking down the inside of Gory. Like this, Super Wario getting close to chaos, although he's losing time now. See, Mikkel is close to the back of Fool Killer. So he does go into the pits. Fool Killer, pretty sure he had the moments there. Mikkel will be looking to go around the outside, which he has done, and he is up into 14th place. And back there, mocking Spivey, side by side, and Mocky has managed to get the overtake done up into 16th place. You can see there, G right behind Gory. Call this man the Alex Alba because he has taken a Williams up into P7. But we almost had a moment there. See towards the front, the gap has closed now. And when Unlucky does get that DRS, we could see an overtake very soon. And look how close he is. He sets the fastest lap. If Jones takes that fastest lap, that's what he does. And we have DRS enabled. NXX is gonna be in a bit of trouble now, because Unlucky is very close behind. I'm not sure you saw how close that was. And DRS is open now. And NXX will be hoping to get the highest result possible as his teammate 40 seconds behind in 19th. And Unlucky couldn't get the move done. And Danos there is now on the back of Unlucky. And we have a 3-car battle for the lead. All the cars on podium in a fight for victory. And Danos is the only one on mediums, everyone else is on hards. There is another DRS on this straight here. Unlucky though seems to have fallen behind NXX, so he's not close enough to make a move. And we have yellow flags. Mikel is out. I'm not sure if I call that correctly, or I call that at all. But we have another safety car. Yay! To all the 13 viewers out there, I hope you enjoy safety cars. This rain might be coming sooner than we think. And I think Chaos might be looking at going into the pits now. He does. He took themselves to 5 laps. I'm not sure what the tyre degradation is like around Singapore. But he is going onto the mediums. And well, he's not the only one going to the pits. So is Mocky. He might be getting a front wing change. This is his second stop, I believe. Yep, 2 stops in 7 laps. That just shows how this race has been. Oh, Ivan as well. I think he's got a front wing change as well. But how far are we getting? Another safety car. A lot of the cars were already close together, so it's just the cars that were falling behind. I'll have to catch up, and this for Snell Hank is what he would have wanted. He has the chance to fight back, maybe get into the points, takes the hards off and puts on the mediums. And he is the 3rd driver to make 2 stops in 7 laps, which is just crazy. Now we just get to enjoy cars following each other. Oh, someone's going into the pits. It is Unlucky. I'm assuming he's going to put mediums on. So that's going to put him really low down. Might put him maybe just ahead of Mucky. Or no, he's getting his front wing changed. So he's down to his front wing somewhere. If he was under the safety car or not, I'm not too sure. But looking at it now, he might come out behind either. which he does. So he is now into 17th place. He has went from 2nd to 17th, and that is pretty unlucky for him. I'm sure he'll want to change that look around. And a lot of the cars at the back are on like fresher tires than those who haven't stopped yet. So we could see some overtakes from the back here. Now we play the waiting game. One prediction from Chan, when's the next safety car gonna come out? I predict in 2 corners. Safety car's gonna come in turn 1, turn 2, and then there's already another safety car. I believe the safety car will be out for another lap. Yep, here it has, so if Snellheim does, it should catch up to the pack. The safety car will be in next lap. So we should get one more safety car lap until the next safety car comes out, which will probably be very soon. Predict someone will crash into the safety car and another will be called out before this on TV. Honestly, this I wouldn't be surprised if that happened. That feels like something that could actually happen. Inorganic is into the pits. He is going onto the mediums, and he will also be looking to make some overtakes on the safety car restart. It seems like they're all in a battle to get the freshest tyres for the safety car restart. All pitting on the latest laps possible. And if anyone is going to crash into the safety car to call out another safety car, I feel like it would be NXX. And not just because he is the race leader. Apologize for that. Sorry NXX, if you are listening. I'm sure you are. So is the safety car going to be in this lap? It is. I once again predict when the safety car will come in. Quite easy to tell, to be honest. But now NXX has the pressure of leading them away again. And a fun fact for you, this was the first Singapore was the first race where I led from the safety car. It was in season 5, my first season, where I was at the front, and I for some reason the game slowed me down, which kind of messed up my safety car restart. But NXX, he has gone, and Danos could have reacted better, although when you are second place, trying to react from the leader can be quite difficult. And we already have yellow flags. That is a McLaren, that is Super Wario, who has damaged his front wing, and I'm surprised that's not a virtual safety car. I said it'll last about 2 corners, it lasted about 3 corners. But Danos has caught up well to NXX on the mediums, and there's some overtaking going on at the back here. Very close, and Mocky, they're onto the curb, and he thought they were going to go 3 wide there, which would have been amazing to watch. And Lucky is trying everything to get past Mocky. They've touched, and Unlucky has made contact with the back of Mocky's car. And Inorganic has got past Snellheg into 16th place. Let's see if Unlucky can make a move down the inside here. He's looking at it. He's pushed onto the curb, and he is giving it everything as yellow flags, and that is Scooter, who has spun up the final corner. And there doesn't seem to be any safety cars or vertical safety cars. I think we've already reached the limit. But Higgsy, that's not great for you to see. We'll see if how close Thanos is to NXX. And actually, Jones there, getting very close to Danos. Super Wario is into the pits now. He's gone on to hards. And there's Gory getting past Bergie. And there's yellow flags. That looks to be Juna. He hasn't spun or crashed. He ghosted there, it looks like. He's obviously had a moment, and that has caused him to lose a lot of positions. And looks like Inorganic was trying to go around the outside, but Mucky's going down the inside of Juna. And Inorganic's looking at that, and he's gone past Juna as well. Juna's no idea where he was before, but he has dropped down to 15. DRS is enabled. Chaos and Spivey now batting for P9, and it seems that Chaos has gone ahead, and Unlucky gets past Spivey as well, and now he is behind his teammates. And at the front, Jones has got past Danos, and Bob has down the inside of Danos. We both have DRS, and Danos will be looking to take 3rd place back. It's very close. Bobby's off the track, but he is up into 3rd place. I'm pretty sure Danos just touched the back of his car there. Nothing too major though. Now I'm not sure if that was overtaking off track or not. Sure you. Oh no, Ivor's out! And as you can see there, he has probably just understeered into the wall, and we have another safety car. When are we gonna get red flags? One day we'll get red flags. If this doesn't bring out, I do not know what will. And so, if you've been missing the safety car, well, it's back out. And NXX has built up 2 seconds ahead of the rest of the drivers. And Scooter has got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the virtual safety car. He's gone too fast. That was with the Delta, and unfortunately we have terrible news as Jones has a 5-second time penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Now, if there is rain incoming, Jones will be able to serve that, but he's going on to softs, which tells me that rain might be coming soon, or he is just going for a Mr. Jones gamble, which we all know and love. It seems like a lot of other people have gone in. Danos, Scori, And it's been Spirey, unlucky, Snell, Hank as well. Getting a front wing replaced. How many front wings is everyone going to go through? But now we wait for more racing. I think there's actually more safety car laps than racing laps, which is just great safety car simulator. We'll have a look at the penalties. It's only 2 drivers who have got a penalty. It's Jones for speeding and Scooter for speeding, but under the safety car. Jones is in the pit lane. So I believe the safety car, predicting the safety car is going to come in next lap. And when it was fun to commentate on a full grid for the first time, we have 3 drivers who are out, and with the amount of safety cars and virtual safety cars so far, 3 out is kind of a surprise. And something's going on back there. I believe Jones is trying to maybe serve the penalty. Oh no, he's just gonna take the softs off, so he's probably made a mistake. I know you can't serve penalties under safety. Oh no, you apparently can. I'm pretty sure in the last game you couldn't serve penalties under the virtual safety car, the virtual safety car or safety car. But Jones has. He has gone onto the softs. And so he just used the safety car to his advantage, which, to be honest, I didn't know he could do. I thought you weren't allowed to. So far we have NXX, Bob, Birdie, Fool Killer, and Jeweler who are still yet to make their start. And Birdie is the only one who is on the mediums. That hasn't stopped yet. Everyone else is on the hards. And I'm not sure what's happening with this possible rain, unless it's going to come in late into the race. But safety car in this lap, NXX for the 3rd time in 14 laps will lead us away from the safety car, and Bob will have to do his best to react to NXX going. Yeah, so it's sending it, but it's not sending it on anyone. Has he gone now? He does go. That has to be one of the best reactions I've seen so far from the safety car. Bob has not been caught snapping at all, and I don't think that's what NXX would have wanted. Jones has already made up 1 place, and Bob will be looking to overtake, and something's happened. Jeweler is going slow, and that's not the first time that's happened. But something might be happening with Jeweler's car, because that's twice now. He's just had 2 moments or 2 mistakes. You see there Spivey looking down the inside, but can't get the move done with no Super Wario. There, looking down the inside, and oh! He's gone too deep. and he's taken Spivey with him, and that has dropped him very far behind. I think Scooter served his penalty. That's why he got past. That's why Jones got past, and now Super Mario's looking round the outside, and he has got past. That's good, because I want to see these two battling for second place, and Bergie has just overtaken Bob, but Bob is looking around the outside, and he does get the move done. Towards the back there, Chaos and Fool Killer battling for 4th place. As what's happened back there? Goey and Lisbon, and Lisbon's out, and we have another safety car. Oh my god. Still no red flags. I'm questioning if the settings even on. Bob has a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. Jula has gone in for medium. Super Wario, who I assume has front wing damage, he will be coming in as well. He does have front wing damage. He has gone onto the mediums, and that is not the best. That was not the best lap from Super Mario there. Not so super after all. And Scooter has took another drive-through penalty for speeding under a safety car, and that is not what he wants. So does Spivey. I'm not sure what's happening. If this is actually them speeding or the game glitching. I've never seen so much cars speed under the safety car before. Let's see if anyone else just going to the pit. See Virgil just going to the pit. He's on 15 lap mediums, and he does. And Full Killer follows him. So see where everyone goes on to. Bob is onto the medium. Full Killer is also onto the mediums, and Virgie is onto the inters, and we have a gambler. And when Jones went on to softs, I did think rain would be coming soon, but we have someone going for the gamble, and if rain doesn't come now, that will be that will not worked out. But if rain does come now, then he has just perfected that strategy, and he could actually be into the lead of the race if everyone does go pit onto inters. I'm pretty sure I saw last season he was in championship division, and he did that exact same strategy, and he ended up in the lead. And so he's gonna try and do it again. I have not seen any signs of rain. I don't have telemetry with me right now. And the sky still looks clear. I would love to see what the weather report says. But G will hope that it does start to rain before the safety car comes in. There will be at least one more lap, and I will keep an eye if we do see any rain. But looking at all the cars, that car will be in next lap. which technically counts as this lap now. Something's happened back here. Bob most likely going to serve his penalty. We'll see. Does he go for it? He does not. He has gone on to softs. And well, if the rain doesn't come now, all these hints that the rain is coming now. And we have two very different approaches to the rain. We have Inter for when it does rain, saving themselves a pit stop, and we have going on to soft to try and get the most overtakes done, and getting the most time before the rain does come. I can hear Inorganic saying something downstairs, so I'll watch him, see what he's talking about. It all seems calm so far. I'm starting to rain. Is the 2 hour rule on F123. I have no idea. Safety car is in this lap. And if it is, then that's a worry. If it rains, we might be seeing it indeed. There's already been enough chaos in the dry. Imagine what happens in the wet. The NXX, for the 4th time in 18 laps, will lead us away from the safety car. And he has gone. So far so clean, no yellow flags already. See the unlucky and Maki. I think Scooter has sped in the pit lane. Formkiller has a 3-second time penalty for, I'm assuming that'll be track limits. Let's see if Chaos is close enough. He's not. Unlucky, and Danos battling for 4th place. I'm seeing rain, and Unlucky has gone off the track. So for Bergie, who has gone from 11th to 13th, I think he's held on well so far. I think this is going to work out brilliantly for him, and I can imagine people might be going in this lap or next lap, depending on how the intensity of the rain is. Inorganic there. I'm not sure if he had a moment or made contact with Unlucky, but Unlucky's going down the inside, but he's sent it too deep and he's damaged his wing. I'm assuming ghosting is on, or collisions is, no, collisions won't be on, but ghosting would be on, because there was a lot of ghosting I saw there. Now things are going to end up worse for Unlucky. He has he has less downforce and less grip, and this is going to be a fight for grip right now. There's going around the outside of Snellhank, and yep, everyone's going into the pits now. Danos was looks like, oh, something's happened. It's Spivey who has lost it. There doesn't seem to be any yellow flag. I mean, there is yellow flags. There doesn't seem to be any safety cars or virtual safety cars. So look at everyone into the pits now. And, well, look at that for Bergie. 1st place. Well, interestingly enough, Bob has stayed out, and he is on the soft. He obviously thought that it won't be as bad, the rain won't come down as intensely, but that has not worked. And this is, worryingly, not the first time I've seen a car on slicks in the wet at Singapore. He was Zabiaka last season in Premier Division. And now I'm seeing it again. And I'm just gonna... Oh! Bob's lost control of his car and he has damaged his wing. That is yellow flags, and well, for Bergie, you do not want a safety car to come out, hit the wall. And this is just great to see. Or more interesting to see. There's NXX, he was about 16 seconds behind at the safety car. Well, at the beginning of the lap, and now NXX has caught up. Bobsman has no grip and less downforce. As he's down into 4th place. Here comes Inorganic now. He'll be hoping to make this overtake as clean as possible, though he doesn't have to worry about that. Because Bob is with no grip going off the track, and he does now come into the pits. Just hoping. Oh, something's happening now. Super Wario is out of the race. He was on Inters. He has just lost control. Yeah, brakes obviously weren't working as well because he has gone too deep and into the wall. And so now we have 15 drivers. Worried, and I do not believe this. Bob didn't even go into the pit lane. He still has a damaged wing, and he still is on them same softs. Yellow flags, Jewel is out now. He has gone too deep into that corner. Still no yellow, still no virtual safety cars or safety cars. If you're Bird G, you'll be hoping it stays like that. 14 seconds into the lead. And Snowhang think there's gone too deep. I'm just trying to figure out what I swear I saw Bob go into the pit lane, unless he like went too wide or something. Oh no, he had the drive-through, didn't he? I just remembered. He had the drive-through penalty, so I don't think that was his plan to serve it. But now he's got to do another lap with no front wing, on soft tyres, in the rain. This is just championship leader struggling, not his day, but someone who is on Inters. Vanos is at the back of Inorganic. Inorganic's there going a bit too deep, and Danos is up into 4th place, and Inorganic looks like he's gone too deep there as well, but he hasn't. And that has dropped him down into 5th place. See if there's any more close battles. Oh, Bob has... No, I want to watch this now. I want to make sure he does change tyres and front wing. I don't think he has any other penalties to serve. Didn't see any to his name, but he will definitely now. Yep, onto Inters and changing his front wing. And Full Killer, he also had a front wing change as well. He is out into 12th place. And Gory is very close to the back of Mocky there. We have no DRS, so overtaking will be harder. He will be pushing for that 6th place. ERS is identical. We have the same amount of ERS, so it's all equal. Just based on the driver speed. And Danos has now caught up to Chaos and will be looking for third place. There's Inorganic, and I think Inorganic might have just hit the wall. His front wing seems fine, but that's going to affect his downforce if he took damage. And well, oh, hang on. Talking about gambles, Mr. Jones gambles. He has gone onto full wet. Is it that time? Is the track wet enough? If it does work, and everyone else does pay for full wet, that is why he's the genius. That's why he's a genius. But you'll love to see a gamble. And now, Danos will be looking to take third off Chaos. I mean, no, oh, they've touched, and that has not worked out the way Danos would have wanted. That has only lost him time, and now Inorganic is on the back of Danos. And I think Danos definitely broke too late, and it looks like oh no, like for a moment there was no vein on the screen. But no, it's come back. And I'm not seeing any puddles for it to be full wet. And we have yellow flags and Chaos. He has lost control and he is out of this race. I actually think we've reached the limit on safety cars and virtual safety cars. Probably on red flags too, so that's out the window. That definitely would have been a safety car. But I think, pretty sure the limit's like 3 or 4. And obviously we cut down the first 18 laps. And there, Mocky has gone up to third place. Something's happened back there. Inorganic has gone off the track. Looks like he went off on his own, and that's dropped him down into 7th place. And at the front, NXX has taken the lead of the race. There is quite a lot happening right now. Danos is stuck. I'm pretty sure, did Danos just spin or crash? He's lost his front wing. And, well, maybe it's time for full wets then. Because everyone seems to be losing control of their car. And Danos has gone straight into the wall there. He has somehow not damaged. He's somehow like not retired from there. And Chaos saying, oh, FFS. Yeah. Feel the pain. He was in he's in third place. And lost it, and someone else has lost it. Is Full Killer. He has parked it in the middle of the track, and because we reached the limit, nothing's coming out. That would be a red flag all day, any day. Danos is into the pit. He is going on to it is full wet still, because now Inorganic's. That's not Inorganic. Where is it? There is Inorganic. He's also gone on to full wets as well. So we'll see what they can do. Teaches me for pushing ERS out the corner. You have to be careful with ERS in the rain. But Chaos, he was doing well. It's a shame about what happened. There's always next race. Gori now. He's gaining onto Maki, and he will be looking to take podium. If he's a reserve or not, I'm not too sure, but I'm sure he'll still won the podium either way. And I was about to say the race stopped again, but I remembered what happened last time, and yeah, it was just the camera probably. And what I still can't say it's wet enough for full wet. I reckon that still enters. Scooter has took a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, aka track limits. And everyone seems to be spread out except for these two cars, Maki and Gori. Battling for the final spot on the podium. We've got this terrible camera shot there of the rear left tyre, which is just what we want to see in a battle. Yeah, that's really kept getting all the action in there. Ever since lap 24, these laps have been feeling so much longer. There we go, lap 27. I wonder what the lap times are into. Oh, Mikey's had a moment there. He has lost control. He hit Gori, but he didn't damage him. The only thing he damaged was his own front wing, and he is going into the pits. NXX has took a 3-second time penalty for track limits, which is kind of the only thing he is going to do. And that is from Maki. You have to feel sorry for him. He was holding on well in the third spot. Had a big moment and is coming out, yeah, 6th place. And Jones is into the pits as well. Inorganics took a 3-second time penalty. And ever since the rain started coming in, the penalties have been increasing. Jones is back onto the intermediates. Obviously the wets, well, they weren't wet enough. And Danos, I'm not sure what's happened, but he has retired from the race. I think he's retired in the pit lane, actually, which I'm not sure why he's done that. There were still points on the table. But now, Spivey was having a look at Jones, and Jones seems to be pulling away now. And you just know what you want to see. Cars separated. Oh, as Jones took damage from that, he's tapped the wall. His wing seems fine, so I think it's good to continue, but imagine a real scare there for Jones. That could have been a lot worse. Could have ended in another pit stop or a retirement. And if we do have one more retirement, half the grid would have retired from the race. But now we get the joy of no cars being close together. two cars that are closest together are Jones and Spivey. And for a moment, Jones was pulling away, and Spivey was catching up, but Jones has pulled away again. And we get the this is the least gonna be the least entertaining part of this. Inorganic so far is the only one on full wets. He is staying on track, so it seems to be working out well for him. Maybe Jones went onto the wets to send the others onto the wets and go back onto inters and then catch them up and overtake them. That would be quite genius. We are on lap 20. We have 3 more laps to go. And oh, we have yellow flags. Something's happened. Spivey has gone too deep into that corner, into the wall, and has damaged his front wing. And he's gone off the track there. And that puts Bob up into 10th place. Spivey drops to 11th. Well, Spivey might be getting lapped, because behind him, in the back there, was the AlphaTauri of NXX. And the top 4 are all 4 different teams. Interestingly enough, Maki has a 3-second time penalty. Oh, something's happening. Jones, they're down the inside of Inorganic, and he has got the move done quite comfortably up into 8th place. And that's probably going to be the last overtake we get. And well, I wouldn't say I'm surprised we had less safety cars in the wet, but then I remembered we reached the limit in the dry. And Spivey is into the pits on inters. I just imagine he's going for points now. Might as well. We are 2 laps away from the end of this race. Might as well go on board NXX, who has kept it clean this race. He's had a quick pace and has stayed out of trouble, and that has helped him towards victory. Oh, he's had a big moment there. I almost jinxed him. He's managed to keep on track, but a very scary moment for him there. And if I was NXX, I would just take it more carefully now. Just see out to the checkered flag. Bob has a 3-second time penalty. We have yellow flags, and Spivey is out. He has retired, and I imagine he has gone too deep into that corner and crashed out. His car despawned right as that happened. We are on to the final lap now. We'll watch NXX on the final lap. That's if he doesn't crash out or anything, which I'm going to assume he wouldn't. We have had crazy things happen on the final lap, but right now it seems to be all calm for NXX. Here's the position change, and NXX and Maki are the only drivers to be where they started. I'm not going to say finish where they started because anything can still happen, but right now, as it stands, they will finish right where they started. Bergie has made up 5 places, as well as Gori. Unlucky lost 2. Snellhank made up 11 places. That's very impressive from him. Organic has a time penalty for corner cutting with yellow flags. That is Bob, who has spun it and damaged his wing in the process. But he's going to see out the checkered flag. He's going to carry on. But for NXX, I believe it's going to be his first win as he crosses the line and wins the Singapore Grand Prix. Spins across the line. It's good that he actually made it, otherwise he would have lost at the final corner, and what drama that would have been. Here is Bergie, who's actually getting close on by Gori at the end there, but he has held on to second place. A brilliant race from him. Gori takes third, unlucky fourth. Snellhank's crashed right at the end. Only wing damage, and that puts Maki up into 5th place. Snellhank will try and stay within his time penalty, which is 3 seconds. That's going to be quite difficult with a damaged wing, and quite impressive. He can play it off. Maki takes 6th place. He spins across the he hasn't even finished. He crashed on the line, and what a terrible place to lose it. Scooter will take 6th, Jones will take 7th place. Don't spin. Inorganic, who currently still on full wets. I think everyone will be taking a lot more carefully out of the final corner now, after seeing what happened to Maki. Yep, that's as much care as you can take through that corner. Organic takes 8th, and there's Bob, who is going to finish the race with no wing. He is approaching the final corner now, and he will take... Yep, he'll take 9th place. So out of 20 drivers, 9 finished, which just sums itself up, really. But it's been interesting to watch, especially through the safety cars, which took up 50% of it. Koenig saying he hated everything about that race, and now you know what it's like to have my luck so far this season. But anyways, it's NXX. He took pole and he took the win. Bergie with a brilliant strategy, he takes 2nd place. Gori 3rd, Unlucky 4th, Snellhank 5th, Scooter 6th, Jones 7th, Inorganic 8th, and Bob 9th. And the non-finishers are Mucky, Spivey, Danos, Foolkiller, Chaos Jeweler, Super Wario, Lisbon, Ivan, Mikkel, and Baker. And that has been great to watch, and a great return after 3 weeks with no comments for me. Alright then. I think that, yeah, that is it for First Division. We are back again next week for Japan, where I should be on comms again tomorrow, though it is Championship Division where I will be racing, where hopefully I can have a good race. I do tend to get good results in Singapore, so hopefully. And then Thursday is Premier Division, and I'm not sure if Inorganic is going to be comms on that day. He might be, he might not. If Inorganic's not, then could be me again. But on the Wednesday will be Luke, I believe. So that has been it for First Division. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I know I certainly have. I will see you all next time.